going on, y'all? This is a good one. All right, this one I like to call built-in defense. All right, and in boxing, you got 50% offense, 50% defense. And the problem with a lot of fighters, or even a lot of trainers, is you only focus on one or the other a little bit too much. Some guys are too offensive, some guys are too defensive. I like a nice balance of both because you're using both 50% of the time. All right, I'm gonna give you a few examples of what I like to consider built-in defense, and we're gonna utilize a few strategies here. And then I'm gonna shadow box slightly just so you guys can have an example of how you would utilize your built-in defense, okay? But with this right here, it's very important, okay? And I'm gonna utilize slips, I'm gonna utilize rolls, I'm even gonna utilize a few shields that we talked about in my last video, all right? And if you didn't check out shields, you need to check that out. And we're gonna utilize footwork. We're gonna integrate everything together, because that's what boxing is. Boxing is learning a bunch of different pieces to a puzzle and then integrating it together until it becomes one masterpiece or whatnot. So let's just start off slow. I like to start off slow. That's how I like to teach, and then we'll build on that. All right. But the first thing is this: if I finish with my right hand, and I know lefties, sorry guys. I know you guys want like specialized training, but just do everything from the opposite side, because in reality it works the same for you guys. Just envision that you're boxing another southpaw in this situation. All right, but for me, as a right-handed boxer, orthodox, okay, when I finish with my right hand, I'm gonna roll my head. And that's what I like to consider part one of my built-in defense. So let me give you an example. If I'm here and I throw a 1-2, boom, boom. When I'm done, I'm rolling my head, bang, okay? That's one part of my built-in defense. Another part of my built-in defense is when I throw the 1-2, the hands have to come back to my chin, right? So when I go 1, notice this right hand's on this side of my face, and when I throw the 2, this left hand is on this side of my face. That's built-in defense, because if I go 1-2, I'm leaving this side of my face exposed for the straight right hand. Okay, and if I bring the hands back and my right hand comes down to under my chin, I'm leaving my face exposed for the left hook. So built-in defense would be making sure you put everything where it's supposed to be. This is also built-in defense. Notice how I keep my chin behind my shoulder when I pop my jab. So if I pop my jab, when I do it fast, bang, you don't notice it, but if I stop it, bang, notice where I am. I'm behind my shoulder. Okay, I throw the straight right hand, boom, I'm behind my shoulder. Okay, so those two things are built-in defense. See, fundamentals in boxing teaches you how to be effective as much as you can without being hit. Now let's bring it back to the roll. Okay, I like to roll off of my right hand because a lot of times the left foot comes. And blocking is cool, but I prefer to make a person miss, because when I make a person miss, it puts me in a better position. So built-in defense for me right here, I throw the 1-2, bang, bang, I roll under. And now I'm in a good position. Notice I took the step there. That creates an angle. That's a whole nother video. See, this thing all works together. 1-2, roll under, 2-3. See, I'm putting myself in positions. To the naked eye, it looks like no big deal. But to me, I know I just took that small step, created an angle. Anyway, we'll move on from that. But built-in defense. Now, when I say finish with the right hand, roll under, that doesn't mean you roll under every time you throw a right hand. It means when you finish. So I could throw a 3-4 hit combination before I decide to roll under. So if I go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 2, and I roll under, you notice I threw a left hook and a right hand before I rolled under. But I knew when I was finished to automatically roll under. Okay? Another thing to keep in mind with the roll, to keep it simple for beginners. Because as you get advanced, sometimes you could do things that are a little more advanced. You roll the same direction to finish your punch. So for instance, if I go ahead and I throw 1, 2, 3, boom, 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 all right, right hand comes, I'm rolling under the same direction as my last hit, right? When I threw the straight right hand, I roll under to my right. I throw the 1, 2, 3, I roll under to my left. Okay, this is basic fundamentals, okay? It feels more natural, and it puts you in a better position for the counter back. If I go 1, 2, 3, roll under to my left, look where I am now. I could bring a left hook. Throw the 1, 2, roll under to my right. It's easy to come back with the straight right hand, okay? You can do the same thing off of your slips, Okay, built-in defense. I pop a jab, bam, I slip, come back with the right hand. Or I pop a jab, I slip, I come back with the left hook. My defense was automatically put there. And what I mean by that is I automatically moved my head as I decided after I finished punching. See, when I make my decisions in boxing, if I know I'm throwing a single shot, very high chance I'm gonna move my hands, move my head, move my feet. The three things that I put in my mind before I box. Okay, because it's like this. You don't wanna just throw a jab and stand in front of your opponent. If you do, and you're boxing a quality opponent, chances are something's gonna come back. So built-in defense is the moves you make after you finish a punch. So if I'm right here and I pop a jab, right? I'm here, I pop a jab at you. Pop, I slip, because I knew I was throwing a single jab. But maybe I throw a double jab, step into my left. Pop, pop, right? If I'm here and I throw a double jab, step into my left. Pop, 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 right, I'm here. Pop, pop, I'm stepping to my left now. Okay, that's different. But if I'm just throwing one jab, pop, slip, okay, or pop, slip, I'm moving my head, okay? I'm moving my head, but what I'm also doing is I'm doing a built-in defense, okay? The next thing is the same rules apply with the hooks, the uppercuts, and all of those things. All right, the hooks, the uppercuts, and all of those things are the same. If I finish with the right uppercut, I'm rolling my head. If I finish with the left uppercut, I'm either rolling or I'm slipping, okay? Off the right uppercut, chances are I'm not gonna slip as much because of the left hook, okay? See, this gets so deep, there's so much to it, you know what I mean? My last video that I did, shields, you know what I mean? If I'm throwing a right uppercut, right, boom, leaving my face open. But if I use my shield, boom, I got the shield just in case the right hand comes. But then you got a lot of guys, they tuck behind the shoulder, and when they throw the right uppercut, boom, something, they can roll it right off their shoulder. Okay, so these are other things you need to think about as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and shadow box right now, give you guys a little example of how I would utilize some of these built-in defense tactics, okay? I kind of started bouncing everywhere, and I don't want to give too much information in one video because then what happens is you get left maybe a little confused, you know what I mean? And maybe me, because I don't rehearse these videos. This is literally off the top of my head. So I may forget something, go back, look at the video, and say, damn, man, I should have said this, I should have said that. So we're going to leave it at this for right now. If I see something that I should have added or whatnot, I'll go ahead and add it in the video. But let me go ahead and give you some examples. All right, so I'm gonna just do a little demonstrating some light shadow boxing so you guys can have an idea of what I mean by built-in defense. So, starting off, pop, popping my jab, pop, 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 built-in defense, jab, coming back to the chin, pop, 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 built-in defense, straight right hand coming back to the chin, left hand on the other side of my face. Same thing when I was jabbing. Pop, pop, right hand on this side of my face. Pop, pop, rolling under. We talked about that. 1, 2, left hook comes, roll under. Move it around. When my head is built in defense, just so I'm not an easy target. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3, right hand comes, slip. Built-in defense. Left hook to the body, bang. Left hook comes upstairs, roll under that left hook, boom, boom, boom. Built-in defense, okay? Here, move around, hands are up. Hands being up, built-in defense. Utilizing my shields. Shield, shield. I'm on the inside now. Right uppercut, boom, roll under. Now, when we talked about it at the very end, if I throw the right uppercut and try to slip, probably slip into a hook. Right uppercut, bang. So I'm gonna roll. Boom, 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 boom. See that? 1, 2, 3, automatic slip. Left uppercut, boom, roll. Left uppercut, boom, roll with the step. Left uppercut, slip. Built-in defense. Right hand to the body, boom. Built-in defense. These are just some examples. I make sure that I do the defensive responsibility after I let my hands go. I don't just punch and stay there. Move your hands, move your head, move your feet. So you're not in the same spot so your opponent can't find you. I hope this video helps. Leave your comments below. Like, subscribe, share. Coach Anthony's my Instagram. Let's keep it moving. Boxing life.